in a dating app and if the foreigner is showing that he's interested in you, it doesn't mean that the foreigner is locked into you. That foreigner is also looking for other people and really like filtering which one is the best. And I think Filipinos should accept that. And in finding a relationship, you cannot just swipe one person and expect that that person will be, even though both of you are looking for a serious relationship, it's just a small percentage that the two of you will end up being together. Because again, there's so many gradients in being in a committed relationship. You need to have values alignment. You need to really get along well. So why don't you, instead of being hardcore looking for a serious relationship, why don't you just go there and try to connect with people and let it evolve naturally? Yeah.
I think there's a lot to that. I know in my experience on dating apps, especially when now I'm here more in the Philippines, but when I was only coming a couple times, 2 or 3 times a year for a few weeks at a time, I would spend a lot of time on dating apps back in the United States trying to line up my next trip and trying to find somebody here in the Philippines or a few people that I could come and date seriously to really explore whether we would have that connection. And it was pretty often, especially Filipinas out in the provinces, when we would connect on, say, asiandating.com or some dating app, they would be like, when are you coming and stuff? And then they would say, how many other girls are you talking to? And if you were talking to anyone other than them, they think, oh, then you're only coming for fun. But that's so not true. You got to play as a man. If you're going to spend thousands of dollars, and I mean, some of the flights, if I fly 3 different flights, it takes sometimes 30 something hours to get here. If you're going to spend all this time and effort to come and you only line up one Filipino you're going to come meet with, it could be that when you get here, she go, oh, I'm in a really, time, something changed. I don't want to meet. So you really, as a guy, it doesn't mean just because you're talking to multiple women, it does not mean that you're not seriously looking for a relationship. But a lot of Filipinos think that it does. So that's a good point.